Good morning, everybody. I always forget to say it, but welcome to Under the Hood with yours truly. So I'm here in Detroit. Today's Wednesday, like November 5th, I think, 6th. I don't know. It's the day after the election in many states. But I'm staying at the Downtown Athletic Club. This joint is swanky. It is nice. They let me in spite of that. I think it's because of my great clients that are members here. But we had a great dinner last night, and we got this big event, or they have this big event that I get to participate in. I'm kind of like the cleanup hitter. I'm bringing it home. I've never done that before in a presentation. I'm kind of excited. My job is to take a presentation about, I call it, you don't always get to pick your exit. It's a story of great sorrow and tragedy that happened to me, and my family and my businesses after my son was born very premature. Um, and then kind of how we got back to where we are today. But I'm kind of going to be watching, seeing how the day goes. It's a half day event with some incredible panels of incredibly successful business owners talking about growing. And I'm going to be kind of combining my story as a warning, hopefully inspirational, and then pointing people toward the absolute necessity of effective collaboration. When you're a business owner, especially when you're running multiple millions of dollars of revenue per year with valuations, who knows, in the hundreds of millions for some of the folks in the room, it's really critical to make sure not only do you have qualified people on your team, but you have to have collaboration. I mean, not working together, but collaboration, meaning those professionals need to understand both their own context, like what particular expertise are they bringing to the game, but they have to understand how it all needs to fit together and how it needs to be adjusted and adapted to the business, because a plan for growth of a business with an exit in mind is going to be years. Because if it's really short, if you're a year from exit, listen to me. If you're a year from exit, perhaps this is the most important thing. If you're a year or even 2 years from exit, the most important meeting you have to have right now is with a great investment banker. I know several. They are incredible professionals that possess what you need most right now. If you're under 2 years, what you need most right now is someone that absolutely understands the buyer, because that's the most important customer for you right now. If you're within 3 years of exit, the most important customer you have is your buyer, whether that's internal or external. And what that investment banker is going to do is they're going to combine the knowledge of the buyer. And in many cases, they are going to have buyers. And so that's the second thing I need you to know about this investment bankers is you need ones that understand your industry, understand what you do, and have potential buyers or can go source buyers for that particular niche. Because what you want is you want bids. You want an ascending process. The last thing that you got to have with investment banker is this. I would argue no matter where you are, if you're 10 years out, even 15 or 20 years out, you need to understand the due diligence process, especially if you're going to do an all-in sale where you are going to be selling your entire company all at once. Due diligence is something that the investment bankers are going to run on your side, on the seller side, making sure that you are prepared, that you have answers, and that you are making the right decisions. So, long story short, all these business owners in the room, the point I'm going to be making to them is that you need to run your company right now, whether you're growing or whether you're preparing to exit. You need to run your company right now according to due diligence standards so that you're making the right decisions. And that's why collaboration is so important. The CPA's got to understand what are the tax implications of due diligence. If you've got a value advisor or a growth advisor, they've got to understand that they need to be pulling levers and helping you leverage strategic decisions that are going to match up with due diligence. Long story short, pretty excited. You can't tell how the energy's picked up just in this call. I'm also really excited about heading home tomorrow. It will be coming home. It'll be my last trip of the year, and I'm going to have some really nice time with my family, hopefully. and some time to launch my next big strategic initiative. More to come later. Hope you guys are having a blessed day and get out there, collaborate, be human.